Mine.
Escape from Tarkov had their first alpha livestream, and we've seen a lot of interest in this game from the shooter community, so here are 5 things that we learned about the game. Number 1. Objectives. As stated in the game's title, your goal is to escape from various zones. But we now know this will not only involve scavenging, but solving puzzles, finding secret rooms, avoiding environmental hazards such as minefields, and contending with both wave-based NPCs called scavengers, and other players in private military factions such as Bear and USEC. Players are free to engage in gunfights with anyone, but in the alpha build, too much player killing does result in bad karma, which can lead to negative status effects such as becoming sick. The player-controlled private factions can have as many as 10 to 14 players. There will also be non-combat NPCs in the game, such as traders. Number 2. Bullet physics. One of the more interesting parts of the stream was a demonstration of bullet physics. Each bullet has velocity, can penetrate certain types of cover, and has a chance to ricochet. Ricochets happen when bullets strike hard objects, as they pass through light cover, and even when they enter bodies. It was mentioned that a round can enter a player and exit in a random direction, striking another player. The game also includes poorly manufactured ammo types that can cause weapons to jam or break. Checking to see if a bullet is chambered was shown, but it's unclear if clearing weapon jams will be a manual process. One neat little touch was how optics are modeled realistically, which should make them slightly more difficult to use. Number 3. Gunfights. The combat in Escape from Tarkov, as in many survival scavenging games, does come down to finding and conserving ammo. However, most of the gunfights we saw had relatively long time to kill involving body shots, so gunfights should be fairly tense and come down to lots of maneuvering. Players start every life with a pistol, and devs frequently found shotguns nearby. Although a single bullet can kill a player if they bleed out, this was quickly mitigated by health kits. Number 4. There's a persistent unlock tree. There are 5 types of skills that a player can use to build their character, give them an edge, and make their post-death starts a little bit easier. But player skill will decline if they don't play the game for long periods of time. Additionally, there's a mastering tree where we saw an elite tier of skills that did things like reduce the cost of trading, or greatly improve aim control and reduce recoil. And number 5, the heads-up display. While in-world, Escape from Tarkov has a very minimal heads-up display. In fact, it's almost non-existent. Players will have to click a button to manually check how many bullets they have left in a magazine. However, the game also has a very intrusive inventory screen at the time of this alpha. Any weapon modding or inventory management will make players completely vulnerable, as in similar games such as DayZ or H1Z1. My guess is you're going to be killed very often while in the extensive weapon modding menu. So what do you think of Escape from Tarkov so far? Does it seem different enough from other survival shooters to pique your interest? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and if you saw this on YouTube and you want to see more, likes and subscribes are appreciated. For more coverage of Escape from Tarkov, stay tuned to GameSpot.com.
I've got one!
It's enemy down. Not got one. Someone on the left.